Hey guys, excuse my voice, I'm a little but welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup for you today. The makeup look that I'm gonna do, I don't even know, it's just a kind of relaxation. I'm doing makeup to relax today because I really could use it right now. I still kind of got my cerebral palsy thing going on. It's a little better, but I'm still kind of got the slight smile. Not as much movement on the side of the face, but I'm gonna still do some makeup to make myself look pretty. So let's go on and get right into it. This is kind of who I am. I'm gonna be real raw. It's gonna be some mess ups. My phone might fall down off the stand. I don't know when my kid might come in. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to be quick and just show you along the way or talk to you along the way while I do some of the things that I do on my skin. So if you have kind of like my skin, I kind of got dark circles under the eyes, a little dark there. It's not too terribly bad, but definitely got dark circles under the eyes, little pores kind of coming through and stuff like that. So let's see what I can make this face look like. But first,
Did you subscribe yet?
That's
Hit
right.
that
She
like button,
bad.
girl. Hit that
She
like button,
bad.
girl.
That's
Hit that
bad.
like button,
That's
girl.
bad.
Hit that like button,
She
girl.
bad.
so first thing that I'm gonna do, is I'll start with. I'm not gonna do my brow. Well, I'm gonna do my brows first. I'll start with my brows first. I think I want to just use a pencil. I'm gonna use my spiked MAC pencil to do it. I use also what's this stuff called, Anastasia dip brow as well, and I use also my other pen. I kind of want my other MAC pen because this is okay, but so I do still do my underline there because that's kind of where I want it to be, and then I go back in and lift and kind of do strokes to kind of shadow that in. And then I like my arch to be slightly higher. So I'll do that a little bit, right? Then I'll go back in and brush that in. I like it nice and kind of light. I don't want it too much. Like, you see how sparse that is? It's just slightly there. And it'll look even better when I put my concealer around it, which I'll do next. So I go underneath mine just to give myself the line of where I want it to be. And then I'll go back in and draw strokes. I do, like I said, like my arch to be a little defined, so I'll do that, but I won't go all the way to the front of it. I will do a little strokes here, like so. Easy breezy. And then I'll go in and blend, like so. Simple brow. I don't want no extra brow. Not into it right now. This is just a little pick-me-up makeup, so I will go in with my concealer now. Now what I'm going to use, this is my first time trying it. With this one, I'm not going to use a regular concealer. I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect Stick. This is an amber. It's pretty light, so I think it'll work good for me. So I'm going to use my concealer brush. Get some good concealer on there. The foundation stick. Lift my brow and go under. It's a little lighter because I wanted to use this lighter color because I knew that on my look how nice that looks. It's gonna be blended so much more, and then you'll have color because I'm gonna do a crazy eye, I think, under there. But I did want to use this on my lid, maybe, to do my cut crease that I was thinking of doing. So we'll see. This is my first time using this one. I used the Conceal and Perfect foundation, you'll see, on my face, and I bought a bunch of colors just to kind of play with. But yeah, I don't think it's bright enough. So I do not put it on the top. Do not put that on your top. How light that is. This is great for just highlighting underneath there to make you look lifted and all that. But you put this on top, you're gonna look crazy. So I'm not gonna do that, obviously. But then now, so that was in the amber color. Boop, boop, boop. Put that back away. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of primer, I think. I'm just looking for my primer. I need some eye primer. Hold up. Okay, so here it is. I got it. So my primer potion from Urban Decay. Put my primer potion on. And then over that, sometimes I put concealer for me. But I do want my colors to kind of be pretty true to color, so I'm not going to put concealer on that. I do want my eyeshadow to stick pretty good. Not that I want it to last, but it just needs to stick good so it applies well. That's the big thing. You want your eyeshadow to apply well. I'm getting this shit everywhere, huh? Don't get it everywhere. Because then if you accidentally get eyeshadow on it, it gets stuck there. Not that you can't wipe it off, but you know, just who wants to spend all day doing their makeup? I don't. When I create even like looks like this, I want to do it fast. Like I don't want to be sitting here for 45 minutes to an hour doing that. Like that's just time that I don't have, right? I don't know about y'all, but I don't have it. So all right, so after do that, I'm gonna go in real quick with a pretty big blending brush. This is one of my little brushes that I got from one of my MAC sets. Ooh, not sex sets, y'all. One of my MAC sets. So I'm gonna be going into my Prism palette. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this color right here. All in this area. So this orange here. Clearly this is the color for the day, huh? You gotta blend, y'all, so you know. You can see how much higher this eye is than this one. It's so funny. It's the Bell's palsy, not cerebral. Lord, Bell's palsy that's doing that. So there's that color. All right, so there's that. So now let's do my next color. I'm gonna use a slightly smaller brush, blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with something a little darker. I think I'm gonna do this green that's right here. You can see that there. I'm doing this other eye and thinking about the next color that I'm gonna incorporate in there. Guys, I definitely didn't plan this. It's so weird to me how this eye is so much higher than that one. I have to go back in to try to make it look like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'll go back with that Saturn color. That's the orange color. That's what it's called in the Prism palette, Saturn. And precisely kind of go back in there because the way that my face is drooping, oh Lord, child, it is not working for me. So much better. It makes it really a little bit better. I'm still gonna do my concealer. Around that brow a little bit, and then I'll put a little bit of brow accent shadow there too. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Green on. Alright, so now that that's on, I am going to darken up the ends of that. So I'm gonna blend in this color with a little bit of this color with the dark on there. Sorry, I had to pick something up. So that Throne and Obsidian. My eyes are not too good. Read that Obsidian and Throne. I'm mixing together. So now, put in the crease there, deep crease in my eye. It's stuck, so I have to keep lifting it. Make sure you blend. Pretty good. All right, so now I'm gonna take off my lid so I can apply whatever color that I'm deciding to apply. I should use a cotton swab, but I don't want to. I don't feel like getting it. So I'm gonna use my MAC makeup wipes here, and I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm using my, what's the name, water too, my micellar water. Like so. Easy breezy. No little space. Alright, I just need a little bit off. You don't need to get everything off of there, because I'm going to take now my concealer brush. She making at this point. Why do I keep losing my brushes? Like, who does that? When they're just sitting right here. Right in front of me. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to take, and this is an Urban Decay brush too. Old Urban Decay brush. I'm going to use a little bit of bright concealer. And I'm gonna carve, let me put some on my hand because I feel like I got too much. I'm gonna carve it out where I want it. Ba-da-ba-ba. That's where mine likes to lay. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do the other one. I lift my eye up like that just to let it touch where as high as it's gonna touch for my cut creases. That's a good tip to do, is put your concealer on there and then lift your eye up, close your eye, and look up rather. Oh, I can't see what I'm saying. Look up so you can see, you know, how high your lid touches up, because that's kind of, you know, for the most part, general rule of thumb where you want your cut crease to kind of end, but you don't have to follow that, obviously. Like that, see? So when I look up, I know I'll look up, that's where mine is going to hit. Alright, so there we go. So now what I'm going to do is use my eyeshadow brush. I'm using a small eyeshadow brush. I should be using a bigger one. And I'm going to now apply. What do I want to apply with this? I kind of want to fix up my throne color a little bit here. The green, which is the throne. I kind of want to define that just a little bit right there. Just a little bit in there too. Alright, so then that I do that, I'm going to go back with my concealer brush a little bit and just pat that in a little bit. Funny, right? Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try out this sphere color. Oh, the sphere. It's like a lime green kind of color. Yeah, there we go. You can see it there. I'm going to put a little bit of that on this lid and see what I like. Ooh, I may like it. Maybe I'll put a little bit of shimmer on it because it's a little matte, as you can tell. It's a little matte. But I may like it. And I'm going to blend in some sphere and, not sphere, throne and obsidian, which is the black and the green, back towards that end. Right? I like it. Slight camera change angle. All right, so I'll get some of this off of my face because I can't stand having it sitting on there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Definitely should be using a bigger brush. I would get this job done a lot faster. I may like it, I like it. All right. Fallout is crazy. I'm going with my smaller brush with that throne color again. Defining that just slightly because I feel like I'm missing my color that I want. And then the crookedness in my eyes is killing me. But it's gonna be okay. So now I'm gonna take that same throne color and obsidian. Just go in slightly. This is actually relaxing. My best friend who passed recently used to sit and watch me do this. May she rest in peace. I'm sure she's watching me now. Like, what the heezy is that, girl? Alright, so bam, bam, bam. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up my eye just slightly. Just a little bit. With stuff off my eyelashes. I can't stand that when it happens. Oh my gosh. All right, so what I did say I was gonna do is use a little bit of my concealer around. So I'll show you guys how I do that on my brows after I do all this stuff. I keep dropping my brush. Clean it off, just nasty. So I'm gonna use something more skin tone. It's still my lighter of my colors, but definitely so much better. So put all that stuff on the face. Okay, anyway. So that definitely slightly better. That's the lighter one. I should probably, I'm going to use something, because I don't like it that light. I'm not going to use that color because I definitely don't want that to look like that. So I'm going to use, actually, because I'm trying to keep it simple. I have my concealers and all of that. I'm not going to keep it simple. I'm going to take some of my foundation color. And let's see if I like it by itself. If I like it by itself, cool. I don't even want to try it. So I'm adding some of the lighter color in there. Mixy, mixy. So much better. So that's good. So let's take some of that. So I love having these cream sticks because you like just can make your own, you know? This is perfect. Yeah, perfect. So let's do this one. Let me act like I know how to damn hold my brush on myself. took off a little bit more brow than I wanted to right there. So I'm gonna take and put some brow. Back here where I wanted it. Okay, that's good. And I don't want it real dark. I wanted it kind of very, very, very faint. I'm just going over my whole brow. I just want to, just because. Yeah. Why not? My corner a little bit. This corner wasn't too bad. Cute. All right, so I'll blend this in. So I'll do that. Here comes my daughter. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my eyeliner on. I'm going to be using my black trap from MAC, of course. I'm a MAC girl. And of course my liner brush. So I'm going to use my liner. I have one from e.l.f. that I really like. But I kind of keep it in my car because I like to use it in a pinch. In case you didn't know, I like a long wing. And then under this one, I usually start with this eye. So how I started with the other one. Interesting. Alright, and I'm gonna clean those up. That I should have my cotton swab for, but I'm gonna use a straight detailing brush. It's like a flat defining brush. I'm gonna use that with my concealer. Bam, that's what it is. So then I'm gonna take that little mixture that I had for my skin, for my brow, and I'm gonna use that to do my wing. Bam. Mix it all up. And bam. Easy. Easy. Easy breezy, beautiful. Oh, my face being uneven. It's killing me. Okay, it's okay. I live with it. Life ain't perfect, right? It ain't perfect. No, it ain't. So I ain't worried about it. But what I will do is underneath here, put a little bit of that mixture there. Because what I'm going to do is now put a little bit of shadow under there. I don't do that all the time because it's just a lot. I got dark circles already, so why would I want to do that? It's okay. But I'm going to use like a little smudge brush to do that. And I'm going to mix the throne, and I'm going to do the Saturn first underneath there with a small blending brush. And then I'm going to mix the throne and obsidian to do like the darkness of it, of course. So, Saturn. Cute. So I'm going to take this brush, mix it with the throne, obsidian, throne, obsidian, throne, tap off. It's real time, y'all. Got the tap off there. You saw the little, when you don't tap off more, it's on the other side too bad. You definitely should tap off just a little bit to get rid of that, but that's why you don't do your foundation first. If you a mess like me, that is a hot mess. Now, I'll do my foundation first sometimes, but most of the time, no. I'll be an extra with this underneath there, because that ain't even my MO, but it's all good. I'm gonna take another micellar white, micellar water with MAC white, boom, and just clean that up. Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna take my shadow brush, go in with that sphere, which is the greenish color, and go in there. I just wanted it to be really close in there. Not right now. I'm just taking a little bit of the throne and just blending those together, like so. Easy. Put my lashes on, and let's get this foundation done real quick because I'm on like 20 minutes, and this is not. What the hell is that? On 20 minutes, and I don't do the 20-minute thing. No, I do the 20 minutes. I do longer than that sometimes, but this is, yeah, I don't want to do that long. So I'm using these little pretty baby. She's cute, she's cute, she's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Mm-hmm. So y'all know how I like to put my lashes on, right? Because it's so much faster. I just cannot apply it there. I like to put my glue right on my lash line. Like so. And then that takes about a second to dry, y'all. And then you can take your lash, place it where you need it to place. Look, it's already stuck. Bow, dow, dow. And she on it. Yep. Alright, so let's go and get this other one. My eye is like watering. I have bad allergies. So let's get this one on. Boom. And they're on like that. Okay, so let's do this foundation real quick. The start to a great foundation is a clean face, y'all. Make sure you are cleansing your face properly. Okay, I got the foundation already on kind of everywhere. I'm just going to blend this all in. I start with my lightest colors and work my way up to my darkest colors. I haven't put my contour on yet, but I will put the contour on. So let me start with my darkest colors. And I do use 3 different brushes for it. I use the buffing brushes, and I use the expert brushes for like the more defined area. So this is more of my all over foundation color area. Oh, I was supposed to start with the lighter colors, but it's okay. I said I would start with that, but just because I had it in my hand, I just started swirling. So you can patting is fantastic. If you want to spread the, stuff out, you got to swirl it a little bit, but patting is definitely great. So yeah, that's my primary foundation color. Right, that's my foundation color. Then I'm gonna go in with my lighter brush and I do like to pat my concealer really in there. Under the eyes, I like to pat it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of darkness, dimension to my face with my contour. Quick, easy. Try to make it easy with my fresh stick. Get this Joel's a little contour, you know what I mean? And for me, I kind of know where I want my stuff to go. Just kind of defining my face a little bit and definitely up so that it just slims it out slightly. My hairline, my big forehead, I don't know what hair. I contour my forehead based on what hair I'm going to put on. I don't even know what hair I'm going to put on yet. Nose, pretty simple too. It's simple, right? I like a little ball at the end of the nose, like Cindy Lou Who. Like Cindy Lou Who. Alright, so now my baby girl, she's sitting here with me now. Alright, so I don't know where my other contour brush is at, so I'm going to use the same brush. Pinch it. A little contour with my little ball. See my little ball? Oh, you see my little ball? So that's pretty much that. I'm gonna put some lipstick on. My eyes. My eyes. My eyes. My eyes. This is watering. Okay, so fun fact about me is I'm not a big powder girl. Like, my face is already so dry. Like, I don't need all that powder. Like, who? Not me. Not me. All right, let's get some lips on. I'm feeling a little dark, so I think I'm gonna go with my oldie but goodie. It is my Blackmail Matte lipstick from Urban Decay. Do I have it everywhere or do I have it everywhere? This is why lip liner is so important, because without it, it's a hot ass mess sometimes. So take my little mixture that I made, you know, with my two different foundation colors. Easy. You can clean your lipstick up, ladies. So much better. All right, so let's get some hair on here, girls. I'm not gonna show you that part, but just know when you see these dogs outside, going hard in the front yard.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe you can use this look or this red hair for your Valentine's Day date. Maybe you can. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you know when I post my next video. Thanks for watching. Be beautiful.